Black 18! Black 18! Set! Aha!
Prime time, baby.
Black 14! Black 14! Hut! Red 29! Say hut! Blue 22! Blue 22! Say...
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
Red 18! Red... Say hut! Let's go! Set! Set!
Welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Offense getting set for first down. Scanning the field, it's Garbers. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Ready?
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air, and this guy right now is doing just that.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. This is a 3rd and long. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion in the short.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Bruins will move the sticks.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. He finds his man.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not.
Offense set on 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Open space at the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Gets it out quickly. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Bruins are flying down the field. It's a draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting...
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Gilmore. Stopped after making the catch.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football and...
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Back to pass. It's Garbers. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Looking for more room. The 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Huskies! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass on second down. Unleashes to the end zone. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. Washington. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Ready! Ready! Set! Say hut!
Come on now. Come on.
Blue 85! Blue 85! Set! Here we go! Set! Say hut!
I'ma show you, man.
Set! Set!
You gonna like this.
Blue 30! Blue 30! A hut! Set! Hut! Hut!
Why don't you just start over?
Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California, and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the USC Trojans. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Historically, the Trojans have been the powerhouse in this rivalry, but last season it was UCLA in a blowout.
And that is not something USC is accustomed to. They want to own this rivalry. They think they own UCLA. They will have some extra fire behind them today.
Yeah, and that UCLA blowout last year really helped the Bruins in recruiting, too. Remember, these two schools, they recruit the same kids here in Los Angeles, in the state of California, and nationally as well. It would be massive if UCLA could beat USC again and make it back-to-back.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. play action. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And money down is where you see defenses.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
To the air, it's Garbers. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This tight end is such a weapon.
The Bruins are rolling down the field. Power football with the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Garbers. They're bringing heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Going for it all. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up.
Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Trying to barge in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics work.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.